Welcome everyone to another episode of Extreme Power, No Handling, and today we're dealing with the 2012 Range Rover Supercharged. Now it has a 1,182 horsepower, 6.4 litre V12 and it weighs 6,264 pounds. So yeah, this is the most powerful, heaviest and most ridiculous car we've taken on this series so far. And yeah, I'm expecting it to be a mighty handful and to even probably have a crash, because yeah, it's tall, it's really heavy obviously, it's gonna understeer like mad, and it's really quick despite all that weight. So yeah, let's see what it can and can't do. And it might say supercharged on the back, but it is in fact now turbocharged, because this is an Enzo engine and they don't do supercharging. And as you can see, even though it does weigh more than 6,000 pounds, which is more than most people's houses, it got to more than 120 mile an hour. Yeah, it has no handling whatsoever. It didn't have any originally, to be honest, and now it's got more than twice the power. Plus it now has more weight up front, so it's going to understeer even worse than it did originally. Yeah, it's so stupidly quick in a straight line. But no brakes, like I said. Oh god. Told you we'd have a crash at least once. Yeah, you have to be so careful with this car. Plus there's always a chance of rolling it over on a sharp corner, like this one. That's why I'm being careful, because I at least want to get one lap in. Yeah, if this beats the slowest car we've had so far, which is that 1940 Ford, then I'll be surprised. The only advantage this has over that Ford is the fact this is all-wheel drive, so it has at least some grip, and it isn't oversteering everywhere. Off-roading, not that kind of game like the Range Rover. Get on the track. As you can see by the tyre indicators on the right, they are getting a lot of heat going to them. Stop! Need an anchor, not brakes. But at least I didn't crash into the tyre wall this time. Yeah, fair bit of damage on that right side. Slivering about everywhere. Well, slightly faster than the first lap. Pretty sure if I nailed that second to last corner and the last corner right, I'd have been a bit quicker. So let's try it. The reason cars like this sort of work on this series is purely because you don't get to speeds beyond what the car could originally do in the first place. but what you do have to deal with is faster acceleration and higher speeds on parts of the track that it would never have originally got to in the first place. So yeah, there we go. Despite the fact that it weighs a hell of a lot and has the most power we've ever had on a car in this series so far, it's not the slowest. It's actually quicker than the Ford. Only by a few hundred milliseconds, but it's still faster, and it's not actually that far. It's only about half a second off the Ford F-150 Raptor. So yeah, despite its immense weight and stupid amount of power, and the fact that it clearly was never meant to have that amount, it's got more than twice than it did originally. Even that amount of power was too much. Yeah, it just beat out on the Ford. I'm guessing down to the fact that it does have all-wheel drive, so it does have slightly more grip, and it isn't just pushing all that power through two wheels rather than like the Ford was, doing it through all four instead, which sort of helped. But yeah. Still no good anyway. Still really slow, and as I warned, it would crash at least once, and it did. So yeah, not good. But yeah, still better than that Ford, which is the least I can ask from any car on this series. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.